Hi, this is Tad the Diet Coach, and this is your Readiness Trials Tip of the Week. Today's concept, it was really important to me. I want to talk about scheduling and how to prepare to succeed. As we're getting through the first couple of weeks of the challenge, it becomes really apparent to a lot of people as they embark on some kind of weight loss challenge or some kind of lifestyle change when they're trying to change their bodies dramatically, that there's a lot of scheduling going on. There's a lot of to succeed, you really have to prepare to succeed. It doesn't happen randomly. And what I mean by that is that things like your workouts, your meal timing, your supplement timing, even drinking water, and all of the your cardio times when you do cardio, all these things should be scheduled. If you don't, then most people end up letting their day run them instead of them running their days. And those individuals usually report that they say things like, "I just don't have enough time in the day." Well, as we all know, I've worked with lots and lots of people over the years, and I've worked with people who had very tight schedules, had 9 to 5 jobs, worked 40, 50 hours a week, did 2 hours of cardio a day, plus a diet, and an hour-long workout, and still was able to manage a family and a job and all of these things. And yet somehow they were able to do that. And there are other people who have half that as many challenges and have a very difficult time getting all their cardio in every week, being consistent with their workouts, being consistent with eating all their meals. And much of this revolves around being very specific and very detailed about their schedule. And I always recommend either get a sheet of paper out, get your calendar out, get your phone out, and just put it on there as a calendar event on a daily basis. I know people that set alarms on their watches or on their phones for when they should drink their water, so they make sure they get all their water allowance in for the day. These things, while seemingly on a day-to-day basis seem trivial and small, they constitute at the end of a prolonged diet, they constitute big changes. So don't underestimate the power of being as perfect as you possibly can by scheduling every single event, every single thing that you possibly can, even your sleep. Man, sleep is such an incredibly important element, and I'm going to talk about that in another video in an upcoming week. But all of these elements in your program are critical and important, and all deserve an important place in your schedule, and to make sure you have the kind of consistency. And that's what you hear a lot of athletes talk about, and a lot of people in success who help people have successful lives and help people manage successful business. They talk about scheduling. Plan to succeed, you have to schedule. So this is an element that we all, as dieters or as people who want to change their bodies in general, or people who want success in general, have to be very meticulous about what we do if it doesn't come naturally. And many of these things in this lifestyle don't really come naturally to the layperson or to anybody. And so it's important before you create the habit in your lifestyle to put it on a schedule so that you can create the habit. And usually it takes a couple of weeks to really create the habit. But in the interim, a schedule works better, especially when elements change. So scheduling, incredibly important. As a matter of fact, it's probably one of the most important, vital concepts in success. For me, Tad the Diet Coach, I want to say thank you for listening to the tip of the week. And if you want more detailed information, you can reach me at my website, tadthedietcoach.com, or you can email me at tad@redcon1.com.